Hey everybody, those of you who have been on my channel before, welcome back, my friends. And those of you who this is your first time, your first visit, welcome. I love making and meeting new friends. So my name is Donald, I'm your messy life coach. And I haven't done a video for a while, so I apologize. I've been working on some other projects, it's all incorporating everything together. But you can check out my website, which is infinitebalancemassage.com, for some updates. We're going to be launching our podcast soon, launching our blog soon, increasing our social presence, our social media virtual presence, I guess. But today, I wanted to come to you and talk to you about birthright. Today is my son's birthday. Woo! Happy birthday. We've made it to 19. He's out on his own, living independent, which is awesome, especially given the background and the way that he got started in life. And that got me to thinking about birthright. And I often will say, this is your birthright, but we forget to talk about what that means. And to me, birthright means what are the things that once you are conceived, you have a right to in life. And there's actually probably very few of them. We don't have a right to financial wealth. We don't have a right to huge mansion or whatever, but we have a birthright when we are conceived and created in the great creator's image, whatever that means for you. We have a couple of birthrights that come along with that. And I believe at the top of those is joy and happiness. That's your birthright. You are born with the right to have joy and to have happiness. And they can be the same thing, and they can also be different from one another. And so I just wanted to share with you that oftentimes we think we don't deserve this. Oh, I don't deserve to fill in the blank. If it brings you genuine, authentic joy and happiness, it is your birthright. You do have that right to whatever that is. Now, don't get that twisted and think that, well, I have the right to have a brand new car every 3 years. If you work for that, sure, go for it. But we also have a right, a birthright, to be genuinely and authentically joyful and happy. And so I wanted to invite you today to do something today that honors that birthright. What will bring you joy or happiness today? And go out and do it. And on your birthday, think back, reflect back, and remind yourself that you yourself deserve and have a birthright to be joyful, to have joy, and to have happiness. And remind yourself that everyone you encounter does as well. When I started looking at this, it changed the interactions that I had with just everyday folks that maybe I would have dismissed, maybe I would have looked past, maybe I would have judged a little harsher. For instance, there's a guy who is currently homeless, and he lives just down the street from me, or that's where I see him all the time, outside of the coffee shop. And most of the people in the area know his name and chit chat with him, and he's always trying to get my puppy, who is scared because she has an abusive background, always scared of everything. He always tries so genuinely kindly to get her to come to him and help me help her overcome that fear. And when I started to remind myself that even people that we often look past, we often look over, we often don't even look at, they also have the birthright of joy and happiness. Their joy and happiness may be different than mine. Yours may be different than mine. Mine might be different than my son's, different than my mom's, different than anybody's. But at the end of the day, each of us have the birthright to be joyful, to have joy, and to be happy, to have happiness. And when we remember that in our daily interactions with people, I want you to take notice of how that might change or alter the way that you interact with them. If you remind yourself, they, like me, deserve joy and happiness as a birthright. The moment they were conceived, this was a birthright of theirs. and then interact with them and yourself accordingly. It is each of our birthright to have joy and to have happiness. Do something today that helps you live into that birthright. So today, on my son's 19th birthday, go out, pursue your joy, pursue your happiness, pursue and live into your birthright. My name is Donald. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you really like it and feel like other people need to hear it and see it, feel free to go ahead and pop that on your own social media or email it out to the folks that you know. And make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that you can get other messages as they occur. I try to do 1 or 2 a week, but sometimes it ends up being 1 or 2 a month because I'm the Messy Life Coach, reminding you that you don't have to have a perfect life to have a perfect life. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you next time.